Well, let's go. Let's see who we can pull up here on 15. It's been a while since I've been up here, but we're going to give it a shot. CQ15, CQ15. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ15, CQ15. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ15. CQ15, CQ15. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ15. Let's try this again. CQ15, CQ15. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. As we live stream YouTube, please come over to the page, man. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Go to YouTube and search K5KAB. Come into the room, join the page, man. Come in and get to see what's going on in here and how we're doing everything in here, and get to hear your audio coming back and get everything situated that way. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Texas, and we're calling CQ15, CQ15. This is K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ15.
Kilo Charlie 9, Bravo Whiskey Juliet, KC9DWJ.
Man, I was almost there. You're the first one today, and I was almost there. Kilo Charlie 9, Bravo, question mark. One more time, please.
Kilo Charlie 9, Bravo Whiskey Juliet.
I got it that time. Good evening, sir. Good evening to you, Mr. Sean, up there in Whiskey, India. This is K5KAB in Texas, man. And I must say, we're about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas, about 10 miles east of Fort Worth, Texas. Thought we would jump out here on this Sunday Funday, do some CQing, man, and get some names in the logbook as we stream live on YouTube there, Roger.
Roger that. So you're in Arlington, Texas, is that right?
Man, you're absolutely right. I'm in Arlington, Texas, about 10 miles south of the Dallas Cowboys Stadium there, Roger.
All right, well, you're giving me a 5'9" here, no problems at all. Loud and clear, like you're standing right next to me. So very good. Yeah, we're about 50 degrees here at the in Sheboygan here, 50 degrees. So we're doing good here. How about you?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, that sounds great, actually, but I'll rather just take this 84, man. It's 84 here today, man. Beautiful day outside. Actually, a great day for some motorcycle riding, but I chose to stay in, make some calls, man, and do some live streaming. And by the way, I do have your live stream right now on YouTube. If you're not a part of it, man, please go to YouTube. Put in my call K5KAB, and you get to see, man, see what's going on in my shack, and get to see what's going on in your shack. I got your shack splattered all over YouTube now. Good looking station, man, and I see the motorcycle too. Two-wheel love there, Roger.
Yes, sir. I since upgraded, though. That was my older Sportster. I traded up for a Street Glide, and I'm loving that a lot more. I got the tunes, I'm a big music fan, so upgraded with the bigger engine, and of course the radio with the Bluetooth, so I can stream my own music. So that is a night and day difference for me. Music always makes the world go around. If you ask me, go ahead.
You absolutely right, man. You absolutely right. Well, I'll tell you what, man, you're doing a great job. I have a 2016 Road Glide, and man, I love it. I try to ride as much as I can. I get to enjoy it a whole lot. And being here in Texas, man, we get to ride around the clock. We don't have to put it up in the wintertime. So, we ride in December and January. We often have, 65-degree days in January. So we don't have to ever put it on a battery tender, man. We just ride there, Roger.
Yep, I hear that. Sounds good to me. I usually, it depends on the weather. Probably November-ish is I'll park it. I've been taking it to work on and off yet, so it's still some pretty decent weather. No snow yet, so we're doing good. But then shortly after that, November, put it on the battery tender, probably up until March or so. So she gets a rest for a few months there, and then after the snow stops flying, then I fire it back up, and away I go.
Well, there you go. I definitely appreciate it. Well, I'll tell you what, Sean, I did just get you in my logbook on QRZ. Thank you for being out here and participating, man. Definitely appreciate it. And once again, if you haven't, please go to YouTube, man, and put in my call and come join the page. I would definitely appreciate it, man. And it works out for everybody. Hey, Sean, have a great rest of the day. Let me see if I can get a pile up going here, man, and get as many calls as I can in about an hour. Have a great rest of the day, man, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Charlie 9, BWJ. Bravo Whiskey Juliet. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now.
All right, 73. Very nice talking with you. You have yourself a great day, and keep on riding. KC9 BWJ. I'll be cleared.
Roger. Thanks for being there. Definitely appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm so used to 20. Man, let me get it right. CQ15. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ as we live stream YouTube. If you haven't, please go over to QRZ, man, and put in my call sign, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. And at the very top of the page, man, it says right there, YouTube live stream. Click on that YouTube live stream and come into the room, man, set a spell, get to listen to what's going on in here and get to see exactly what's going on in here and hear your audio if we make a contact. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ15. Oh, man, it was a little low and I couldn't hear him. Try one more time, please. Germany, London station. One more time, please. I got it that time. Good evening to you, Claude. My friend Claude down in St. Martin. Good evening to you, Claude. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5 KAB, Foxtrot, Sierra 5 Golf Lima returning. You are booming here on the island of St. Martin. 59 plus 20 dB, hands down, crystal clear. Thank you very much for the QC. I'm running barefoot, 100 watts, FT901 Alpha from Yezu, and a dipole antenna at about 10 meters above ground level. It is currently 2 minutes after the hour of 4 p.m. on the island, and we are under the rain at the moment following the passage of the Hurricane Tammy, which spared us, but we are expecting heavy rains up to maybe tomorrow. K5KAB, FF5GL, back to you.
Roger. Wow. I did not realize that the hurricane was coming, well, I guess maybe not coming your way, but was even considering you guys. But anyway, man, keep your head down. I tell you what, I wish there was some kind of way you could send some of that weather this way there, Roger.
We have been spared. It went, I would say, a little east of the island. The heavy winds remain over the Atlantic Ocean. We didn't get anything at all. But right now we are expecting, and we have started getting some rain. It started about 5 minutes ago, just before we started this QC.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I'm glad you guys are not getting the wind. The rain might be okay. As long as you don't get those winds, man. So everything might be okay. Make sure you take care of those antennas, man. Get them down and get them all prepared. And, man, I think you wouldn't have a problem. But I'll tell you what, great signal coming this way, man, with 100 watts. You got to love that. Well, I'll tell you what, Claude, we are streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man. We are streaming live on YouTube. And if you want to hear what that radio sound like over here in Texas, man, go to YouTube and put in my call sign K5KAB. And you get to hear yourself, hear exactly what it sounds like. And you get to look around this radio room, man. Get to look in here and see what I'm doing there, Roger.
Around 6 o'clock in the evening. But last night, around 3 o'clock in the morning, it started pouring down heavily. And they have been under heavy rains and severe damages have occurred to the island. And we are expecting some rain. We're trying to avoid, I would say, damages too. But heavy rains, you cannot really predict what type of damage you can get resulting from that. for the Q2. 59 plus from 20 per you, hands down, crystal clear modulation. Good luck to you, good DX, and looking forward to working your station again anytime soon. K-Size KAB, FS5GL, back to you, best 70s, and thanks again for the Q2.
Roger. Thank you for being there, man. I definitely appreciate it. Great signal coming his way, and, man, outstanding contact, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger. Over on the chat side, my friend Roger. Good evening to you, Roger. Says, good afternoon, K. Hey, Roger, I was getting pumped up, man. I was getting cranked up, Roger. I'm here now, man. And Alex said, man, you're booming into BC, man. That's good to know, Alex. That's good to know. I appreciate that. Let me give you a call. Victor Alpha 7, Ocean Mike. Victor Alpha 7, Ocean Mike. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, you're not there. Victor Echo 5, Romeo Juliet, Quebec. I'm sorry, Romeo Juliet King. This is K5 KAB in Texas. Mr. Rob K, you got a copy of that, Roger?
K5 KAB, this is Victor Echo 5, Romeo Juliet Kilo. Yeah, I got you here on 15. Nice to get another band with you there, KB. Go ahead.
Hey, Rob, what do you think about that, man? What do you think about that? We're getting another band there, Roger.
Roger. We need about 15 more contacts this year. Over.
I like your enthusiasm, man. Listen, I love your enthusiasm. Hey, Rob K, I did get you in the logbook, man, on 15. So there you go, man. Definitely appreciate you being out there and love every time I get an opportunity to get a QSO with you. Rob K, hang in there with me, man, and let's do this, Roger.
Made a quick little adjustment to my power cable, got rid of the old ring terminal and went into Anderson power pole.
Well, wow. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. You're doing some magic, man. You're sounding a whole lot better, and you're coming in really decent. So there you go. I think it's going to work there, Roger.
Roger. I'm going to get here. I got 280 on this end, so I'll say 73 and have a great afternoon.
Roger. Same to you, man. Definitely appreciate you being out there, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. Have a great rest of the day, and a great contact there, Roger. Outstanding. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Calling CQ15. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Calling CQ.
November X-ray 2 Oscar.
That November station, one more time.
November X-ray 2 Oscar.
Oh, man, I got it that time. I was still messing with numbers, man. Here. I got you that time. Good evening to you. November X-ray 2 Ocean. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Yeah, you're safe to say you're 5-5 right now. About 5 minutes ago, you were 10 over 9. Over.
Oh, man. I did move the antenna. So I'll start easing the antenna back, and maybe we can put it back where it should be there, Roger.
Move anything here, so I just run the power. Over.
Well, there you go. Look, as I move this antenna, you starting to climb right up the tree, man. I had it looking back down towards St. Martin, so I brought it back around. So we should be back up in some good numbers there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, that's a 5758. Your modulation got a lot stronger, though, for sure.
Well, there you go, man. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know what's going on, man. Sometimes I need somebody out there to give me some coaching, man. It's still new to me, man. It ain't been a year yet, but we out here trying to do it, man. But I tell you what, great signal coming his way, and I definitely appreciate you being out there. And let me see if I can get your face. There you go. You and the missus, man, all over YouTube, man. Listen, if you haven't, I hope you would. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB. And, man, you get to see this room in here, get to see my radio room and how it's looking and what we're doing live. And you get to hear yourself, get to hear you coming back across the air there, Roger.
Well, KB, I don't know. I might check it out. I'm not too interested in hearing myself, to be honest, but I know what I sound like it. I never quite cared for it much, but hey, it's good that you got the YouTube channel hopping over there. Like I said, we might check it out. I'm wondering how things are down there in Arlington. We're just watching a little old NASCAR race, over.
Oh, man, I see it. Well, I'll tell you what, the Cowboys are not playing today, so I do have the football games on, but not a whole lot of interest here there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, well, we just watched our home team lose, so they're kind of stuck in them Buffalo Bills right now, over.
Man, I tell you what, I think we all in a mess, man. Only somebody looking real good is the 49ers, and I hate to say that out loud. I hope they lose the rest of all their games there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, they did lose last week. I forgot who they lost to. Maybe the Giants. I don't think it was the Giants, but they lost to somebody. But, yeah, they're looking pretty good. I'm waiting for the late one, Miami and Philadelphia this evening, over.
Man, okay. You know, I'm waiting on that, too. I'm waiting on that game. That's going to be the best game of the day, man. I hope it's not a letdown. I hope they score 50 apiece, man. About 140 will be a great number for both teams there, Roger.
November 4, Hotel Romeo with
I just wanted to see if you could pick me up. Get excited to make a contact, and fans kind of dead here, so I just worked to South Africa, now I got South Florida, or South Texas, excuse me.
Outstanding. I did, too. I did grab two of the Florida countries, Maui and Kingdom of whatever, S1 or something like that. I did grab both of them earlier this morning. Well, listen, man, have a great rest of the day, Rich. I definitely appreciate it, man. Great signal coming this way, and thank you for being out there. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. And I did get you logged in my logbook. Have a great rest of the day, and say 73s for now there, Roger.
You got to see, you got me jealous now. You worked at Malawi. Now I've got them on FT8, but that don't even count. So, but I tried to get that station, and I couldn't work them. But they had quite a bit of power. But 1,500 watts in a wire just wasn't cutting it, KB. Anyway, I got to get a better antenna. 73s, NX20.
Roger. Have a great one, man. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. That November 4th station, come again, please. November 4th station, come again, please. CQ15. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo 4, Victor Hotel, India.
Kilo 4 station. One more time.
Kilo 4, Mike Charlie.
Roger. Good evening to you, sir. Mr. Michael over there around Point Verde, Florida. Good evening to you. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, KB, you're coming in great here. I'm actually at my farm in southwest Georgia, and I used to live in your neighborhood years ago, met my wife in Arlington, and I was there before it started sprawling there south of I-20. I mean, you could start at South Arlington, and it'd just be a little country road all the way to Mansfield. Back to you, KB.
Oh, man, you got me jealous now. You got me jealous, man. I was actually living in Grand Prairie back in 1991. 1991, I got to Grand Prairie. And I do remember the Arlington Airport. And once you got to that airport, man, it was about one neighborhood over on the left-hand side, but everything else was paved roads. It was paved roads, but nothing was there. And, man, I often heard about the fact that where I'm at now, I am just south of 20, actually. I'm south of 20, south of that Arlington airport. And they're saying, man, this was the best rabbit hunting area in Texas, man. And they said it was one dirt road, and you called it out, going into Mansfield, man. And I wish we had that now, man, because I tell you, I'm 4 miles south of Interstate 20, and it takes me about 15 minutes to get to 20 because of the traffic there, Roger.
Roger that. It's crazy. It's just sprawl. And I'm a Texan, but honestly, I haven't missed the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And in 1991, I was living in a little apartment complex and watched the Osprey test flights over there at Arlington Airport. So back to you, KB.
Oh, man, yep. You still a Texan, man. Listen, I heard the grin in your voice when you brought up Arlington, man. Good looking page, man. If you don't know, I'm streaming live on YouTube as we speak. So I got your QRZ page splattered all over YouTube, man. And if you're not a part of the movement, I wish you would be. If you would, go to YouTube and put in my call, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, once we get through transmitting. And, man, go in there and see what I'm doing. Get to see my radio room and how we're doing it. And actually, you're going to be at the 20-minute mark, man. Get to hear your audio and hear exactly what you sound like coming into Texas there, Roger.
All right, KB. Well, listen, let some other stations contact you, and great audio, and God bless you. Good luck to you.
Roger. Thank you for being there, man. Thanks for waving a hand. I definitely appreciate it. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Roger that.
Roger. Over on the chat side, man, November 8, Tango Echo Lehman, YONS says great signal into Green Bay. Thank you, sir. And Robert Ingalls says not getting you in California. Man, Robert, stay in there with me, man. Once you hear me coming through, let me know on the chat, and I'll turn this antenna that way. Paul Wayne Robert says, good evening from North Wales. We'll pop in Shaq, see if I can hear you. Kind of regards, Paul. Good evening to you, Paul. Man, I'll try to give you a call here in a second, Paul, see if I can get you. Rob K says, great. Get on another band, KB. It was great, man. And Paul says, I could pick you up about a 3 and 4 best wishes, Rob. Oh, man. Wish I could do a little bit better there. Daniel D says, hello, Rob. And great. CQ15. This is K5, KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. Please, if you haven't, go to QRZ and put my call in, K5, KAB, and at the very top of the page there, man, it says live stream, YouTube live stream. Click on it and come into the room, get to see what's going on in here and get to hear your audio if we make contact. CQ15. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Mike 4, Victor Hotel, India.
I hope I got this right. Kilo Mike 4, Victor Hotel, India up in Kentucky. Is that a QSL?
That's a QSL. Kilo Mike 4, Victor Hotel, India. Bruce in southeastern Kentucky. You are booming in here at a 5.9 with a nice deep sound. You are sounding awesome. I caught you on here, and then I'm also watching your live stream on here and getting a kick out of it. Your radio room is freaking awesome, man.
Oh man, Bruce, you made me blush. Well, I appreciate it, Bruce. We tried, man. Listen, turn one screw a week, man, until we get this thing halfway decent. I definitely appreciate you being out there, man. And thank you for being in the room, taking a look, man. And outstanding, man. I definitely appreciate you being here. And we're trying, man. We normally up on 20. Thought we would get down here on 15 today and try to make some contacts and see who we could get in the logbook, man. And guess what? I got you in my logbook on QRZ. And I definitely appreciate you being on the live stream. Bruce, I hope you like and subscribe to that page, man. I would appreciate that. And ring that bell, Bruce. Ring that bell. That way, when I come out here live, man, you'll get a notification and you can come back into the room. Hey, Bruce, we're trying to get 20 contacts every band, man. 20 contacts every band. And I told them on my last chat time, whoever I get that 20 contacts with, man, I'm sending them out a brand new bottle of bourbon, man, because that's what this station is about. Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon there, Roger.
You're talking to a guy in Kentucky here. I love my bourbon, let me tell you that right now. And I tell you, put my picture up there, it might scare away all of the animals on your YouTube channel. Might run them off, so be careful about that.
Oh, man, you're too late. I've already plastered your picture up there. You're too late. Real good deal. Listen, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it, man. And please go over and like and subscribe to the page, man. And so next time I'm out here, you come back in and we can do this thing all over again. Have a great rest of the day, Bruce. Let me grab a few more, man, and see if we can keep this thing going. Kilo Mike 4, Victor Hotel, India. Thank you for stopping through, and thank you for your subscription, sir. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
You too, 73s.
Roger. Great contact. You sound great as well, man. You got great audio coming this way, too. Have a great day. CQ15. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Echo 2, Alpha Golf Tango.
Kilo Echo 2, Alpha Golf Tango. I hope I got that right, man. Good evening to you, sir, Mr. Chris. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
I got you. A nice 5.9 here into New Jersey. I've been trying to get you usually on 20, but saw you on 15, so I finally made it through.
Hey, Chris, that's how to do it, man. That's how to do it. I appreciate you waving and figuring it out, man. And I do have you plastered all over YouTube as we speak. Great looking profile there, man. And thank you for getting in there and waving, man. And listen, Chris, are you a part of the movement, man? Have you liked and subscribed to the page there, Roger?
That's a big den for you. I've been following you for a little while now, so I was thumbing through YouTube and I happened to see you live streaming, so I hopped over to the radio and here I am.
Outstanding, man. Well, listen, I definitely appreciate you being in there, man, and waving a hand. And I think you're supposed to be in here, man. I just going through your page, and I see the two-wheel, man. Street glide coming through the Smoky Mountains, man. I got to get to do that, man. I've driven through there, but I've never ridden my bike through there. But I'm going to have to get to do that, man. So two-wheel love your way there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Eastern Tennessee, Smoky Mountains, Tail of the Dragon. It's beautiful. So, yeah, you got to check it out on two wheels.
Hey, man, look right there, too. I see that ICOM 7300, man, the People's Radio. Are you transmitting on that now?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that's outstanding, man. ICOM did their thing this last couple of years with that radio. Hey, man, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate you. Great audio, great signal coming this way, man, and you're doing your thing this way. This is K5 KAB in Texas. I'll say 73s for now as I get you in my logbook on QRZ. Hey, Chris, let's do it about 19, 20 more times there, Roger.
Sounds good. All right, thanks, and have a wonderful evening, 73.
Roger, man, enjoyed it. Then, who was that? Bruce says, like and subscribe. Hey, Bruce, appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And Rick says, thanks for the Q. So, NX20, thank you, Rick. Most support, man. I can't do this thing without you guys. CQ20. This is K5 KAB as we live stream YouTube. Please go to YouTube and put in my call, man. Come into the room. Get to see what's going on in here and subscribe and like. I would appreciate it. This is K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon in Texas saying CQ15.
Whiskey 3 Kilo Romeo.
Bravo.
Man, Whiskey 3 Kilo Romeo. I hope I got that right. Is that right, Mr. Bates?
You got it. Yep, name here is Derek, Delta Echo Romeo Echo Kilo in Pennsylvania. Watching your live stream. Very cool. Over.
Hey, man, well, listen, you're doing more than watching it now. You're a part of it. How about that, man? You're going to be at the 27-minute mark and a part of this live stream. I definitely appreciate it as we peruse through your QRZ page there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger Terry. I hope it's a work in progress. What can I tell you? Over.
Listen, man, I give everybody a hard time about their QRZ page. If they don't have pictures on there, I'll tell them about it. But you got something for us to look at here, man. You got some information here, and I just read some of it real quick, and now I'm down into the pictures. And now let's see this big old horizontal loop. Oh, my goodness. How big is this loop?
The loop antenna is 115 meters long, and it's up about 50 feet. So the theory there is get as much wire out as you can. I didn't quite get 160 meters of wire out, but it seems to work pretty good as an all-band antenna, right down through this band. Over.
Are you on the loop now?
I am, yes, sir.
Outstanding, man. I love that. Let me ask you this. At the feed point, I understand the wire. At the feed point, what are you doing? Are you coming in with a ladder line? Yep, I see it right there. There go the ladder line. Ladder line and going straight to the radio, to the tuner?
Yeah, it goes to a balun that's outside, a 4-to-1 balun, and then I got LMR 400 coming into the shack, into the tuner. Over.
Great job. Yep, I'm looking at your station. Man, you did a good job, man. Wow. Hey, you did a good job, man, and that's something. An all-band loop. I wish I had enough room to do that, man, but living in the city where I'm at, man, I got a whole 1/5 of an acre. 1/5 of an acre. And you got to love it there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. Whatever you got's working good. What are your conditions, Kerry?
Man, of course, ICOM 7300, the People's Radio, and we're running that audio into a stand-up Henry, man, a 3K Classic. It's a 3-1500 tube, and we got that pushed out into a hex beam, and it's not even looking in your area, man. It's actually looking across Alabama. I'll bring it up a little bit into a hex beam, man, and that's what we're doing on this end there, Roger.
Oh, wow.
working great. Yeah, it's not like, sounds like you're pointing at me, but you're about 10 over on the S meter, and that's conservative. Over.
Oh, man, well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad it's working for us, man. I love when Mother Nature's in my favor, man. I don't think people like to talk to a station they can barely hear. But listen, I just got you in my logbook on QRZ, Derek. I definitely appreciate you being out here, man. Great contact. And see, it's our first contact. Let's do about 19 more, man. I'm trying to get 20 contacts with everybody on my in this thing with me. Trying to get 20 contacts before the year is out, man. So that's number one for us. We got 19 more to go there, Roger.
Oh, it sounds good. Well, I'll definitely be looking for you. And such great audio and a good signal, you shouldn't be hard to find, Carrie. So I'll let you go, see what else you can work, and get some more people on the show there. W3KR, back to you.
Roger. Have a great one. Thanks for being out here. Definitely appreciate it. Bruce up on the chat says, man, I'm just a little bit better at 0.25 of acre. Hey, Bruce, man, we got a whole lot to live for, man. As much property in Texas, and that's all I own. That's sad to say. That is so sad to say. Rob K says, I've always liked 15 meter. Got my first DX QSO on 15 meter back in 1992 at the high school that I got me into the hobby. Prince Albert, SK Canada. That's awesome, Rob K. Well, I thought we would do something different, Rob K. Ain't that the truth about the pictures, man? Exactly. You're absolutely right. Yep, thought we would do something different, Rob K, and get up here on 15, man, and get down here on 15. Up here on 15 and see if we can make some more contacts. CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Man, Whiskey 8 Romeo Bravo Delta. Mr. Bob, West Virginia. This K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
I copy fine here, KB. You're 5'9". What's the temperature there? Maybe hopefully a little warmer than it is up here.
Oh, man, I bet it is. I bet you it is. It's 84 today, man. It's been a little cool the last couple of days, but, man, this weekend has really shown out, man. Beautiful. I think this is normally our best time of the year right about now there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, you're sounding good. It's 55 here. Sunny. Just a little bit of clouds in the sky, but sitting here in the shade outside. Radio reflects 6,400 barefoot, 40-meter dipole, 15 here. And, you're sounding good. You're 5'9", and that station's sounding great. Over.
I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, sir. You sounding great as well. You're doing a nice job here. I got your S9 solid, man. Solid S9. And I don't know if you know, but I am live streaming YouTube. So I got your good-looking face all over the place this afternoon, man. And I just went through your QRZ page, and I am now logging you into my QRZ logbook. Our first contact, man. We need about 19 more before the year is out there, Roger.
Well, the sounds good. 19 or 90, whichever way. Oh, man, I tell you, if you put my picture on there, there's going to be a lot of cracked LCDs, so hope everybody's got good homeowners. Hi.
Man, you're absolutely right. Listen, man, I don't know if you know, Bob, but, man, we are live streaming YouTube, and if you haven't, please go to YouTube, man, and take a look at the page. I would appreciate it, and get to see what's going on in here and how we're doing things live. And get to hear your audio. You're going to be at about the 33-minute mark, man. You'll be able to hear exactly what I hear on my end and see what that radio sound like there, Roger.
Hey, fantastic. I appreciate that. We'll be having these pixel buds working out here with the iPad, so I'll say 73, let you pick up some more. It's got a great sounding station, and have fun with you on K5 KAB W8RBD 73.
Roger, 73. Thanks for stopping through. I definitely appreciate that. Bruce says, same here, but at least this is my quarter of an acre. Hey, Bruce, I get that once I pay off the bank. You're absolutely right, Bruce, man. Listen, it's definitely yours, man, and that's the most important thing, man, because some of these people got acres and acres, and it doesn't belong to them. So there you go. Good evening to you. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and I'm saying 20. CQ15. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo 8, Quebec Echo Romeo.
That's Sierra X-ray station. One more time, please. Sierra X-ray station. One more time, please. I got Zulu. Let me turn this beam a little bit. Sound like you're saying South Africa. I have the Zulu. I'm turning. I have Zulu Sierra. Come again, please.
Okay, it's Zulu Sierra 6 X-Ray Yankee. Good afternoon to you, KB. The name is Mark, Mike Alpha Radio Kilo Mark, and the QTH is Johannesburg. Over.
Roger, Mark. Good evening to you, and thank you for waving a hand out of South Africa. I definitely appreciate that. Mark, we're live streaming YouTube, man, so welcome to the live stream now, Roger.
Okay, thank you. So I'm going to be famous on TV, is that right?
You absolutely right. Hey, Mark, I am making you famous as we speak, man. I guarantee you everybody is running right now and scrambling, trying to be the next in line, maybe to try to get you to pull you off frequency to talk to you, man. So I am definitely making you famous, and I do have your face plastered all over YouTube as we speak there, Roger.
Okay, Kerry. Well, it will be, hopefully at least it's not on a most wanted video of FB on its most wanted, over.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you're sounding great coming this way, man. And you're the third African station I've gotten to today, the third station today, man. So definitely appreciate Mother Nature, man, for being so kind to us today there, Roger.
Okay, terrific. Okay, won't hold it. I was looking at your YouTube screen here, and I've gone to the webpage. But I see you've got me zoomed in for the flag, KB, over.
Roger, you're looking at the page now. It's about 15 second, now about a 10-second delay. It's about a 10-second delay, so it'll be hard to listen and participate. But once we're off, then you'll be able to listen to it and hear exactly what you sound like. And hear your station coming this way there, Roger.
One of my favorite hobbies is fly fishing as well, and I use it fly fish with my son, and we totally love it. But it's quite funny seeing myself other things floating away here, KB, over.
Hey, listen, I told you I was going to make you famous, man. I told you I was going to make you famous, and there you go, man. I just made you famous, Mark. Hey, Mark, if you don't mind, please like and subscribe to that page. I would appreciate if you would like and subscribe to the page, man. That would help me out. I would definitely appreciate it. And, man, you are famous now. Thank you for stopping through. I did get you in my logbook on QRZ, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime down the line. Thanks, Mark, for stopping through there, Roger.
Thank you, KB. All the best. Keep well, mate. Cheers.
Roger. Great contact. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it. I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime down the line. Have a great rest of the day. CQ15. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo November 4, Whiskey Oscar Juliet.
Kilo November 4, Whiskey Ocean Juliet. Mr. Roy, this is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Roger, K5KAB, KN4WOJ. I just turned the amp on, so maybe it's a little better. You are probably 20 over here in Virginia, over.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. Look like Mother Nature is definitely smiling on us, man. Mother Nature got us all over in South Africa and all over the country, man. So that's an awesome thing now, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. I had the pleasure of talking to Mark last week sometime. We had good signals both ways, so the sun gods are with us, over.
Hey, man, listen, if we could freeze it right here and just hold it right here, but I don't think she's going to let us do that to her, though, Roger.
Roger that. It never works out that way. I always think HF is like Forrest Gump says, HF is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Listen, I never heard it put quite that way, man. But listen, I think you're onto something. So you're absolutely right, man. We do not know exactly what we're going to get messing with this HF, man, because you could come out here and absolutely nothing be heard there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Some days it's dead, other days it's like 10 meters on Thursday. I think I sat here and worked 20 plus countries in about 25 or 30 minutes. It was amazing. Over.
Oh, wow. Listen, I'm struggling with my 10 meters for whatever reason, man. I have 10 meter on my hex beam, and I think it's just a slight bit too long, and I probably need to bring it down and figure it out a little bit. But even on a vertical, I just put up a vertical, and the same thing, man. My amplifiers are not suited for 10 meters. I have 3 amplifiers here lined up, and I use old antiquated stuff, man, some of these old tube stuff, and nothing I have really resonate well on 10 meters. So I'm going to end up taking some tops off some things and figuring this thing out and get them to operate well on 10 meters, man, because it looked like 10 meters is opening up there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. It really was this week. It was opening up really well. But anyways, yeah, I'm just running a end-fed half-wave here. End-fed half-wave up about 30 feet. FTDX10 with a ACOM 1010 running about 600-700 watts. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. You're 5 over S9. 5 over S9, so it's definitely working for you there, Roger.
Oh, roger that. Thank you for that report. Very good. But like I say, you're like 20 over here. And I'm right on the Chesapeake Bay here, by the way. Right in the Chesapeake Bay in Virginia. They call it the Northern Neck. It's where all the rivers come in and feed into the Chesapeake Bay. Over.
Oh, great. Well, you're in a great location, man. That sounds like a real good location, man. So you're doing an outstanding job. I'm about 10 miles south of the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas, man. And I don't know if you know, but we are live streaming YouTube as we speak, Roy. And I have that good-looking station of yours plastered all over YouTube right now, man, so the world can see. And they're hearing your voice as well, man. And you, too, could hear it. You're going to be at about the 40-minute mark. If you go to QRZ, man, and put in my call, K5KAB, and at the very top of the page, it says live stream YouTube. Click on that, man. Come into the room. You get to hear your station and get to see what it sounds like on my end there, Roger.
Roger that. That'll be interesting. My wife will, I'll make my wife watch it. She supports the hobby, but she don't care much about it. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I've had a couple people speak about the live stream that I'm doing. One gentleman says, man, he let his grandkids hear it and see it, and he thought it was pretty awesome. And they had a Boy Scout group come in, and it was right up their alley because they're young, so they're used to this YouTube stuff. So, man, yep, there you go, man. Well, it's locked on, and I got you in there, man. And if you go take a look at it, man, I wish you would please like and subscribe to the page. It definitely would help me out. Well, listen, Roy, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ, man. Have a great rest of the day, and thanks for being here there, Roger.
Roger, KB. It was all my pleasure meeting you. And 7-3s and great luck with the YouTube. It's a great source of information, and it's a great way to get things publicized. So good on you. This will be KN4WOJ. I'll be cleared 73 shot left.
Roger. Same to you, man. Great contact. Thanks for stopping through. On the chat side, Bruce says Mark's coming in good here in Kentucky. Mark was coming through good in Kentucky as well. Good information there. And Kickstand says, thanks again. It's 73 Kilo Echo Bravo Alpha Golf Tango. 73 to you, Kickstand. Thank you for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate it. CQ15. This is K5KAB in Texas. Calling CQ as we live stream YouTube.
K5KAB from K8QER, Kilowatt 8, Quebec Echo Romeo.
Oh, man, I wasn't ready. Kilowatt 8 station, one more time, please.
Yeah, Kilowatt 8, Quebec Echo Romeo.
I got it that time. Good evening to you, Larry. Over there around East Jordan. Not that East Jordan, but this East Jordan there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. We're in northwestern quarter, lower peninsula of Michigan.
Well, I'll tell you what, good evening to you, man. Great signal coming this way, man. You're pretty loud coming this way there, Roger.
Yeah, you're very loud down there. KB, is that what you go by, KB? You are 5'9".
Oh, I definitely appreciate it. I also have your 5'9". What's the working conditions up that end? What are you using?
We got the rig is an ICOM 7 7610 SDR, and we got run about 1,000 watts through an Ameritron solid state amp. We're on a 4-element, correction, 3-element. It was a 4-element, but we lost 1 element, but the beam still loads. So it's a 3-element now, tri-band, okay?
Well, it's definitely working. It's definitely working for you. You're doing a great job this way. I don't know about losing that element, but I definitely tell you what, it's definitely working down into the Texas area there, Roger.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. And you're coming in super good up here, super strong. Good connection between us.
I'll tell you what, man, doing a great job. I definitely appreciate you for waving a hand, man. Outstanding contact, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. And I don't know if you know, but I am live streaming YouTube, so I got you plastered all over YouTube as we speak. And everybody can hear you, man. Everybody can hear you live over the internet. Have a great rest of the day, Larry, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime down the line. Kilo 8, Quebec Echo Radio. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now, sir.
Okay, KB, 73 to you, K5 KAB from K8QER.
Roger, Roger. Great contact, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Good signal coming this way. CQ15, CQ15. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ. Oh, man, that was a mess. That was a mess. Let's try that one more time. Oh, man, I just can't. The whiskey station. This is a whiskey station. Come again.
Whiskey 8, Alpha 3, Quebec Foxtrot Delta.
Whiskey 8, Kilo Alpha, question mark. Whiskey 8, Kilo Alpha, question mark. Man, that station must fell out of there. CQ15, CQ15. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ. Foxtrot Delta station, one more time. I think you said Kilo Alpha 3, Quebec Foxtrot Delta. I hope I got that right. Is that Mr. Raymond over there in Florida?
Roger, but I'm here in PA right now, south of Pittsburgh, PA.
Roger, Roger, you up in PA. Well, good evening to you. I did get a copy on you that time. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, man. We're in Arlington, Texas. How copy?
You're good here. You're solid S9. I'm vertical, running 100 watt with a Yaesu.
Oh, well, you're doing a good job, man. That kind of sucked. I jumped over on my vertical, man, thinking it was going to really jump, and it didn't. I need to do some more work on my vertical there, Roger.
Yeah, the vertical here is a 4D TV, and it's sitting at ground level, no radios. I'm glad to hear. What was this?
Oh, man, did you say no radios? I'll give you a signal report this time through.
Yeah, no radios, just stuck in the ground, and here we are.
Well, I got your 5.7, man. I got your 5.7, and but it sounds like a 5.9. So you're doing a great job with no radio. I just came out the yard this morning, man. I just put down about another 5 or 6 radios this morning. Every other day I'll go out and put some radios down, and I think I'm up to about 20 right now. And I'm going to try to get out there about 45 radios before I stop. And, man, mine definitely doesn't sound like yours. And it's a 4B TV as well. And once I flip over on that thing, you fall down to about a 5 and 5 there, Roger.
Antenna for $20, and surprisingly down in Florida. Yeah, I just put it up here a few weeks ago, so you're probably maybe the 20th contact.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, it's definitely working for you. I'm going to keep working on mine. And the SWRs look good, about 1.4 all the way across all of the bands, so that part looks great. And it seemed to be working fairly decent. It just definitely, I keep comparing it to my hex beam. I jump from my hex beam to it, and of course, it's just not going to compare to the hex beam, I don't think. And but I don't know. This is my first time dealing with a vertical, but it's working. And but I would think if your signal was vertical, if I jumped over on a vertical antenna, it would be higher. But it's not working that way. Anyway, well, I'll tell you what, man, you're doing a great job coming this way. I definitely appreciate you. And I am live streaming YouTube. If you didn't know, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, man, and come over and join the room. I would definitely appreciate that. Well, good evening to you, and great signal coming to Texas, man. And sure, we'll get to do it again sometime down the line there, Roger.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Nice talking with you. Very good, too. So the antenna is working for me. I'm happy, though. I'm real happy. KA3, QFD.
Roger. Thanks for stopping through. Great signal, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Great signal coming this way. Have a great rest of the day. Over on the chat side of the room says, coming in fantastic in PA. Can't seem to make contact with you, though. I think I need to build a spider beam. Patrick, key that thing up, man. I'll try to see if I can hear you, man. Give me your call sign. Put your call sign over there, too, Patrick. And Scooter says 5753 in Oregon, KB. Hey, thank you for letting me know that, Scooter. I might turn the beam that way a little later on, man, and see if you guys could hear me. I'm actually going to bring it back up a little bit more. So I just brought it up just a little bit more north there. And I don't know if that changed anything. Let me know, Scooter, if it did. CQ15. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ. The whiskey station. Come again?
Whiskey 8, Golf Papa Zulu.
I got it that time. Whiskey 8, Golf Papa Zulu up in Ohio, Racine, Ohio. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
I copy you really good, KB. We talked a few days ago, and I just got on here and was drooling over some new Yazo radios and heard you on here and thought I'd throw my call at you. At about a 5.9 into Racine.
All right. Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. And that's how to do it, man. Catch me out here and key that thing up, man. Let's make another contact. I definitely appreciate you being out here, man. And look, I got your face splattered all over YouTube, man, right now. If you haven't, please go to YouTube, man, and put in my call, K5KAB, and come in and join the room, man. And get in here and get to see what's going on and get to hear your audio. It's just the way I'm hearing it in Texas there, Roger.
Yep, copy that, man. You're sounding really good on my end. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with your station. Also, you've got a lot going on in there. That's a whole other level. I'm not really into that part. My little icon's doing me okay, I guess.
Man, you're doing a great job. Listen, I just went down your page, man, and you got me stuck, man. You got me stuck. Good looking station there and all of that, but I'm stuck right here at this 2019 Idaho elk hunt. Long range shooting, man. My question is with the setup right there where it's at on this picture, did you kill an elk from here? And if so, about how far out was it?
No, we didn't have any luck with the elk. I had mule deer all over me, but we didn't make a kill. A couple of my friends also went with us, and they killed a couple mule deer, but we never saw the first one. They said that 2019 was an off year for it. They had a lot of wildfires out there, and the elk were a lot further back than what we were willing to hike, and so we never saw the first elk. Now, those rifles are capable of quite some range, and those two rifles are sister rifles. They were built very, very closely. They're talking about those are big 300 Norma Magnums, and we have them too. They're expensive to shoot, but that's why we reload.
Roger. Well, man, I'm jealous, man. That looked like a beautiful situation there. And I would love to get up somewhere and do some elk hunting, man. I couldn't even imagine. All right, well, thanks for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it, man, and great contact, and I'm glad we were able to get it in the log book. And let's do it about 19 more times, man. I'm trying to get 20 contacts with all of my subscribers before the year is out. And let's go, man. Let's go. Thanks for stopping through, George. I definitely appreciate the wave there, Roger.
Roger that. Well, you have a good rest of your day. I got to get ready for work here pretty soon. I'm working nights tonight, so we'll say 73 to you, and hope to talk to you again soon, KB.
Roger, George. Definitely appreciate it, man. And I wanted to say so bad, George, but I'll keep it to myself, man. I was going to say, screw that job, man. I think Jobs is the biggest host in the world, man. Make us work all of these years and get ready for retirement, and then we end up dying a year after, man. Get out of here. Thanks, George, for stopping through. Great signal there, Roger.
73 KB.
CQ15. This is K5KB in Texas calling CQ.
From Whiskey Bravo 8 Whiskey Uniform Alpha, WB8 WUA.
WB8 W question mark.
Okay, thanks. K5 Kilo Alpha Bravo from Texas. This is Whiskey Bravo 8 Whiskey Uniform Alpha, WB8 WUA, and I'm Greg in Niles, Ohio, near Youngstown, returning to you.
Roger. Good evening to you, Greg, up there around Niles, Ohio. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Greg, thought we would jump out here and wave a hand and get some names in a logbook, and guess what? Just got yours there, Roger.
Roger, you're doing good. Fine business. Let me know your name, okay? And you're a nice, strong 5'9", here in Northeast Ohio, near Youngstown. Okay, K5KAB from WB8 WUA, returning to you.
Roger. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it. The handle on this end is KB, man. Just the two letters, a K and a B. And we're in Arlington, Texas, about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas. And I also have you about a 5'9", maybe 5 over into Texas this afternoon there, Roger.
Roger. Okay, fine business. And thanks for the call correction. K5BK, okay, from WBAWUA. Once again, fine business, a nice strong 5'9", and I'm taking about 100 watts out into a simple dipole. Okay, so I'm going to say 73, and I hope to hear you again sometime on 15 or 10. K9, okay, sorry about that. K5KB from WBAWUA. Once again, a nice strong 5'9 plus, returning to you.
Okay, real good deal. Let's get the call right. Let me give you the call again. Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon.
K5KAB from WBAWUA. Thanks for the correction.
Yep, you got it that time. Thank you for stopping through, sir, and I did get you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Okay, K5KAB from WBAWUA. Roger, thanks.
Roger. Great contact. Thank you, sir. CQ15. This is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo Foxtrot 4 Victor Echo.
Echo hit the end. Come again?
Kilo Foxtrot 4 Victor Echo.
Roger. Good evening to you, sir. Mr. JJ up there around Apex, North Carolina. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon in Texas. How copy?
Oh, you are over 5'9", KB and JJ. I like that. How are you doing today?
Oh, man, everything is beautiful here on this Sunday Funday. Got the football game on and RF in the air there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, you're 20 over 9 here in North Carolina today. Booming.
Well, I'll tell you what, definitely appreciate it, man. Look like Mother Nature is definitely smiling on us, man, and we're trying our best to be heard on 15. Thought we would jump out here and make some contact, man, and see what's going on there, really.
Yeah, well, you'll have no problem making contacts with that signal, KB.
Oh, outstanding. I'm looking at the tree here. I don't know if you know, but we're live streaming YouTube as we speak, man. So I got your QRZ page splattered all over YouTube as we're speaking. If you haven't, go over there, man, and take a look and put my call in, man, and come in and like and subscribe to the page. I would definitely appreciate it. But I'm looking at this tree, and I guess, is that a fan dipole there, Roger?
Roger. Yeah, it's a fan dipole that I just ended up putting up vertical because that's what the tree would let me do, 40 through 6 meters.
And you got it hanging vertically?
Yes, sir. The top of 40 meters is about 70 feet, and the top of everything else is about 60.
Wow. Is that what you're transmitting on now?
Yes, sir. That's my only antenna.
Boy, I swear. And you know what? I tell you, man, everybody can build an antenna except for me. I don't know where I'm failing. I fail somewhere, man. I could buy an antenna and put it up and it doesn't work worth of anything. And then everybody else can hang up dipoles vertically, upside down, through the attic and everything and still give me 5 over S9. Now, Roger?
Yeah, well, I'm sure you're good at other stuff. But, yeah, I'll check out your YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, KB. No problem there. But, yeah, that's what I'm transmitting on. That's all I have, and it seems to work great. I'm at least hearing you really well.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a nice trip this way. Look like about 5 over S9, and, man, you're doing it in great style. I definitely listen, thank you for the subscription, man. I definitely appreciate that. And let me make sure I get you in my logbook here. And, yep, got you in my logbook. First contact, man. I'm telling all my subscribers, man. I want to do 20 contacts before the end of the year out. So we got 19 more to go. And whoever I get that 20 contacts with, man, I am sending out a brand new, fresh bottle of bourbon that way, man. And it's going to be fresh, too. I'm talking right out of the barrel there, Roger.
Roger. I see you looking at my tree, man. On your YouTube. Well, go get those other contacts, KB, and I hope I catch you again, especially if you get a signal like that. K5KAB from KF4VE.
I definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you for the contact, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Have a great rest of the day. Over on the chat side, good evening to you, Mr. Cherry. Says, hello all. KB, did you get the verdict? Man, I'm not finished, Mr. Cherry. I do have out 20 radios now. I put out about 5 more this morning, and I'm just going to continue on, and I'm going to try to put out about 50 radios. And I got out about 20 right now, so I got a ways to go. But we're getting there. And I do see things moving on it. I see the SWR shifting a little bit, and you're absolutely right. In some places, I had like a 1.2 1-to-1, and it don't like that. And that antenna want to be at about 1.4 all over the band is where it wants to be. And so we're getting there. Thanks for asking, though, and thanks again for the gift. I definitely appreciate that. CQ20, CQ15, CQ15. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube.
Kilo 0, Hotel Oscar.
Oh, man, that's pretty easy. Kilo 0, Hotel Oscar. Good evening to you, Brian, up there in Minot. Man, I've been to Minot. Good evening to you. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
You know what they say, why not freezing's the reason. It's about, nice day up here now, though. It's about 50 degrees, doing great. Absolutely having a great time.
Well, I'll tell you what, great signal coming this way, man, and thank you for taking time and waving this way. Thought we would jump out here, man, on this Sunday Funday and make some contacts and get them in the logbook and do it all on YouTube there, Roger.
Roger, got you watching it on YouTube right now. So you got my QSL page pulled up, looking at some of the photos that I've done.
Outstanding, man. I thank you for being out there. Listen, I hope you like what you see and what you're doing and what you're hearing, man. And if you do, please like and subscribe to the page. I would definitely appreciate that. And, man, why not there, Roger?
Roger. Yeah, you've got a good signal up here, too. Nice, strong 5.9 coming into Minot.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. First contact, man. And like I tell them all, we got 19 more to go. I want to get 20 with everybody before the end of the year, man. So, look, we got 19 more to go. So, if you would, like and subscribe to that page. And then ring that bell. Ring that bell. It'll notify you when I come out here and live, man. And that way you can come back in and we can get you logged again there, Roger.
Will do. Got you like, subscribe, got the bell rung, so we can get those 19 more in before the end of the year.
Perfect. Love it, man. Love the enthusiasm. Thank you, sir, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Brian, thanks for stopping through, sir. I did get you logged. Have a great day, and I'll see you. 73.
73, KB, thanks for the contact.
Roger. CQ20, 15, goodness gracious. CQ15. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike.
Was that an Alpha 8?
Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike.
Kilo Alpha 8 Golf India Mike, Mr. Bill over there in Bruce. Is that a QSL?
Roger, KB. You're coming in 5'10", 5'9" plus 10, 5'9" plus 10 up here in Wisconsin. Back to you.
Roger. Good evening to you, man. Great signaling yourself, man. Doing a great job, Bruce. Doing a great job. And once again, man, thanks for the QRZ pictures, man. I got you plastered all over YouTube. Yep, I've seen this one before, man. I keep looking at that eagle, man. Beautiful picture of that eagle there, Roger.
Roger. Thanks, KB. Yeah, that was right off of our deck. I happened to look out over the river, and the eagle was flying by. I happened to have my camera and got a good shot of him. Back to you.
Oh, how awesome is that? Just happened to come across and just happened to have my camera ready. So that was just to have the right time to get that picture, man. That's perfect, man. Well, you're doing a fine job coming this way. Are you on that hex beam now?
I am, yes. Roger, KB. I am on the hex beam, pointing in your direction. Back to you.
Perfect, man. Well, I'll tell you what, it's making a nice trip this way, man. You're doing a great job. And listen, thanks for being out here. Thanks for waving a hand. And I just got you back in the logbook again. And, I forgot, man. You are a motorcycle guy. I just got to the end of your QRZ page, man. And I remember those motorcycles now. Real good look, man. And two-wheel love there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Ride safe, my friend.
Same to you, man. Same to you. Rubber side down, man. Rubber side down. Well, I got you back in the logbook. This is number 4, man. Number 4. We got 16 more to go for the end of the year. Let's go there, Roger.
Roger. K5, KAB. This is KA8, GIM. Yep, I'm all for that, KB. We'll do 16 more, my friend.
Roger. Thank you, sir, and I'm sure we'll get it. Have a great rest of the day. CQ15. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Calling CQ.
Kilo 7, Mike, Alpha Echo.
Alpha Victor Station. One more time.
Okay.
Oh, man, I can't pull that out. I'm not sure where you're coming from. And, man, you're really low. Try it one more time. Let me see. Can I pull it out? One more time. Are you saying Popper number 9? Are you saying Popper 9? Delta. Man, I can't pull it out. Are you in South America? CQ15. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ. Alpha Echo. One more time.
Kilo 7, Mike Alpha Echo. You're coming through a strong 5'9" in Washington.
Roger. Good evening to you, Mark. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. And, man, I got a good signal on you as well there, Roger.
Roger that. And if you wanted the other guy's call sign, that was a Hotel Papa 1 Delta Alpha Victor.
Give it to me one more time.
Hotel Papa 1 Alpha Victor. Hotel Papa 1 Delta Alpha Victor.
I got it. I definitely appreciate that, man. I could barely hear him in there, and it's obvious I have the antenna pointed in the wrong direction, but that's awesome information. Well, good evening to you, man. Good signal coming this way, and I definitely appreciate you waving a hand there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. And I'll definitely look up your YouTube once I get off of here, get where I can see it.
Hey, I would definitely appreciate that, man. I would definitely appreciate it. Go take a look at it, man. Give it a look and listen. And you're going to be at the 1 hour, 8 minute mark and get to hear exactly what that station sounds like coming this direction there, Roger.
Roger that. Maybe my first time on YouTube. You never know.
Never know, man. I would give it a shot, man. So please go take a look, listen, and like and subscribe, man. Get to see what's going on in here and see exactly what I'm doing and how I'm doing everything in here there, Roger.
Keep listening. Maybe we'll be able to catch you again on another round.
Absolutely correct. Have a great rest of the day, and thanks for stopping through. And let me make sure I get you in my logbook here. I just did. Got you in my logbook on QRZ. First contact, man. Let's go. We got about 19 more to go there, Roger.
Roger that, and have a good one. Hope it all goes well. Sounds good today. 73.
Roger. 73 to you as well. Great contact, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. The Hotel Papa 1 station. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling the Hotel Papa 1 station. Hotel Papa 1, this is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy? I guess he must dumped out of there. Let me turn this beam back around. Give me 1 second, people. Let me turn this beam back around and see what's going on here. CQ. This is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ15. Oh, wow. That was a mess. Let's try this one more time. This is K5, KAB calling CQ.
Whiskey 3, Uniform Alpha Lima.
Whiskey 3, Uniform Alpha Lima. Hope I got it right. This is K5, KAB. Is this Mr. Andy?
You got it. And it's a great mess you've got going there, but you're doing it at 5.9 plus 10 over. Great signal, great audio. Good to hear you.
Well, listen, thank you for being out there, and thank you for waving a hand. I definitely appreciate it, man. Great signal coming this way. I'll give you a signal report next time through. Outstanding audio, too. And we're in Arlington, Texas, man. Thought we would live stream YouTube, man, and get everybody we could on the logbook and on YouTube there, Roger.
Okay, you're holding 10 over very, very easily, and like I say, super audio, very easy to listen to, and you do have one heck of a pilot going, so I won't keep you tied up, but sounds like you're having a good time. I know I am just hearing your voice. Over.
I definitely appreciate it. But listen, if you get an opportunity, man, please go over to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come into the room, get to see what's going on in here and see some of this stuff I got on in here and what we're doing, and then get to hear your audio on the return, get to hear exactly what you sound like, man. And listen, I tell everybody, man, it's a great virtual show. So when you're sitting around with nothing to do, put the headphones on, man, and put the channel on, and you get almost like you're sitting at the radio there, Roger.
Okay, I will definitely do that. And if I listen to myself, I usually go to CW. Over.
Hey, listen, thank you for stopping through, man, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Great signal coming this way, and outstanding. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Thank you much. Bye-bye.
Outstanding. I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great one. I'll see you later. CQ15. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Norway, Mexico, 1 Ontario.
Norway, Mexico station. One more time.
Yeah, Norway, Mexico, 1 Ontario. You're a good 5 over 9 in southern Connecticut.
Oh, man, it's not often I get to talk to a Connecticut station, man. Not often at all, but I'll say good evening to you, and thank you for being there, Roger.
Roger, yeah. What's the buy report?
Man, I got you. 5 over S9, man. A solid 5 over S9. Great audio coming this way there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, we're running just 100 watts, so good luck. You got a good rapport there going. I tell you, you're very interesting to listen to.
I definitely appreciate it, man. We're definitely trying our best out here. And we're live streaming YouTube. If you haven't, go to YouTube and put in my call, man, and come into the room, get to see what's going on in here, and then get to hear your audio, hear exactly what I'm hearing on this end, man. And once again, a very great and look, I'm being biased, but this is a great virtual station, man. That way you get to hear it, see it, and feel like you're sitting at the station yourself there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, thank you.
Roger, thank you for stopping through, sir, and I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day in 73s. Guys, give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second, please. 1 second. Let me make a couple DX calls. CQDX, any distance station outside of North America. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX, any station outside of North America. This is K5 KAB, calling CQDX. CQDX, any distant station, any station outside of North America. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. CQDX, any station outside of North America. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. Now, I don't guess no DX stations want to talk to me now. On the chat side, Alan Middlenorth says, hear you great in Maryland. Good evening to you, Alan. Thank you, sir, for letting me know that. I appreciate that. And thanks, KB. Have you tried? Hey, Bill, I wrote that down, and it's right here on my list, and I haven't gone to the store yet to give it a look, but once I get it, I'll let you know. But please keep asking me about that. I appreciate that, Bill. I haven't tried it yet, though. Aaron says, I can hear you out in San Francisco Bay Area at about S5, but I'm not able to make it out. Let me turn that way, man. I haven't been in California area. I'm going to turn that way, and I'll give a call. 1 second. CQ West Coast. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ West Coast. All those 6 stations. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ West Coast.
Kilo 6 Papa X-ray, Kilo 6 Papa X-ray.
Kilo 6 Papa X-ray over there in El Cajon, California. Good evening to you, Robert. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Thank you. You're 5959.
Well, man, we're definitely trying. We are streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man. Thought we would turn this beam around. I had a couple guys on my chat side over on the West Coast. Told me to turn this beam around and look that way. So that's what I'm doing, and thought I would give it a shot there, Roger. Roger. Thank you, sir. Definitely appreciate it. And I do have you in the logbook on QRZ, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime down the line. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger. CQ West Coast. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ West Coast. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ West Coast.
November 7th, Oscar Yankee Victor.
November 7, Oscar Station. One more time.
November 7, Oscar Yankee Victor.
I think you're saying Yankee Victor. This Mr. Michael there, Roger?
Yeah, you got it right. Yeah, that's what QRZ says. It's correct.
Roger. Good evening to you, sir. Good signal coming this way, man. Making a lot of noise this way. Good evening to you. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, we've got you 10 over S9 here in Utah. Just heard your live station coming in here. Thought I'd give you a shout. I'm not in California anymore, but we spent many years there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're still a West Coast station to me, man. You're still a West Coast station to me, and thank you for waving the hand. Definitely appreciate you. And I just got you in the logbook on QRZ, man. I hope you have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Bailey over here is taking care of me, and so is Mr. Patron, and so is a little bit of green flower. So we're taking care of.
Roger. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate that, man, and I look like we'll do it again. Great signal coming this way. Have a great rest of the day, man. 73, is that Roger?
73 to you, too. You have a great day down there in Texas. November 7, Oscar Yankee Victor.
Roger. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Mr. Charles Butler Jr. says, wow, what a difference. Blessings, KB. Blessings to you as well, sir. I think you're saying the difference when I turned the beam to the West Coast, I think. CQ West Coast. Give me one more station over there. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ West Coast. One more time, CQ West Coast. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ West Coast. Kilo Oscar 7 station. One more time. Got it that time. Kilo Echo 7, Zulu Charlie uniform. Mr. I can't say that last name. This is K5 KAB over there in Twin Falls. Is that Idaho there, Roger?
Roger. Yeah, last name is Surga. Not that hard to say, but hard to spell. yeah, see, I'm good here in Twin Falls. Just running a little C5RV, so not a great output probably to you, but you're coming in here with 5.9 into Twin Falls.
Well, good signal. You're doing a fine job, man. An awesome picture, man. That's a beautiful picture of the QTH down there in the big mountain in the back, man. That's a beautiful picture, man. I love the visuals you guys get up in that area. I just couldn't take the snow there, Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, my cousin lives down there in Austin, and he loves it. He's got his swimming pool. I got my motorcycle I ride in the dirt up here in the mountains.
Well, outstanding. Well, listen, I definitely appreciate your stop. What do you go by? What's your handle? All right, Rob. Well, appreciate it, man. Thank you for waving a hand, Rob. Definitely appreciate that. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. And we are live streaming YouTube, man. So I do have you plastered all over my YouTube channel as well. If you haven't, please go over there and take a look, man. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB. Come in and like and subscribe to the room. I appreciate it, man. Get to see what's going on in here and get to hear your audio there, Roger. Roger, look like you're starting to fade away on me. Guys, give me 1 second. Let me try DX one more time. CQDX, any distant station outside of the U.S. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQDX. Nothing there. Let me take one more, man, and it's about time for me to get out of here. It's been an hour and 21 minutes, man, and I have thoroughly enjoyed 15 meters this afternoon, man. Maybe we go find another band next time, and let's get some more names in the log book. CQ20, K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ. That November Yankee station, one more time. That November Yankee station, one more time. Man, Mother Nature must snatch you right out of the radio. CQ, this is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ15. That Papa station, come again?
Roger that. November uniform for Papa. Nations United for Peace.
Oh, man, I like that. And I screwed it up, but it did sound great. November, Nations United. Man, give it to me one more time.
November uniform 41234 Papa. Nations United for Peace.
I got it that time. Good evening to you, Mr. Darrell up there in Kentucky, Flatwoods to be exact. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
You are 5'9" into Flatwoods.
Oh, man, great. I definitely appreciate it. Good-looking picture you got there, man, and I just splattered that thing all over YouTube. Good-looking station as well, man. You did a great job there, Roger.
Hey, I appreciate that. Been doing a little bit of remodeling here at the house.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that's a good-looking station, man. I hope the house part look better. Hope the house part look better than the station. If not, you're gonna be in trouble.
Roger that. I got a little lady helps me take care of all these things. Over.
Well, that's the way to do it, man. We definitely need a helpmate, man. That's the way to do it. Well, I'll tell you what, you sound great coming this way, man. And I am streaming live on YouTube. And if you haven't noticed or haven't heard, please go over there and take a look, man. Get to see my station in real time and get to hear your audio come back, man. And that way you can brag about how great you sound there, Roger.
Roger that. A little scary with that Kentucky accent sometime, but it's fun to listen to.
Well, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. I just got you in the logbook on QRZ. Listen, thank you, sir, and have a great rest of your night there, Roger.
Roger that. Appreciate it. You have a great evening. 73 to you.
Roger. That's all, folks. Man, I definitely appreciate you guys out there, man, the one that was rocking and rolling with me, man. Thanks for all you guys over on the chat side, man. Roger, Mr. Charles Butler, K2MWC, Aaron. Who else over there, man? 67 RSLS, man. Scooter Shooter. Man, Patrick, all you guys over there, man. I definitely appreciate you guys being over there. Mr. Rob K and Paul Wayne, all of you guys, man. Thanks for being on the chat side. I appreciate that, man. And thanks for all the new subscribers, man. Thank you guys. And the ones that was out there waiting and listening, man, I appreciate you guys being there. I wasn't able to get all of you, but we'll try it again next time. And the best way to do that is go over to my YouTube page and subscribe and hit the notification. That way, when I go live, you'll know it and you can come back in and we can try this thing all over again. I have thoroughly enjoyed this, man. You guys have a great rest of the day, man. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Big old God bless. And I am releasing the frequency back to normal radio, amateur radio operation. You guys have a great rest of the day. 73s.